Well, good morning. So, heading off out of Eause to a town called Eause to a town called Nogaro. It's a tiny walk, 14 miles. And I think we've got a couple 30s coming up, or 30 Ks. So it's like 20 miles. But it's a beautiful day. It rained last night, but it's going to be blue all day long, which is wonderful. Making our way out of town. Nigel's talking to the ladies. Nigel can talk. You know, he's one of those guys that can just talk to anybody. I mean, I've watched him like entertain like 10 Frenchmen at a table. He's a very talkative person, very outgoing. The complete opposite of me. So yeah, they were looking at his shell, and inside the shell, people write, you know, the years that they did different Caminos. So you might see 2016, 2018, 2021. So the gentleman in front walked from his house in Belgium and then hooked up down to Le Puy, and then here he said it was his childhood dream to walk this trail. And he said basically he's getting old and he thought it was the right time to do it.
Now, what is this? Is this a station de village or is it for fish?
I think it's a fish stocking. That's a lot of lakes. So it was a good couple mile road walk into this town. Beautiful downtown Manciette in English. It's about halfway to the town that we're going to stop in tonight.
Bullfighting ring.
Oh, really? Oh, Nigel says this is a bullfighting ring.
I mean, normally they're round, but this one's not.
Yeah.
It's a bullfighting ring.
So just had a nice lunch here, sandwich, and this is a large coffee.
Yum, yum.
Large. A very friendly kitty.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Nogaro is not gonna come to us. Walking past the church.
Look at that thing behind you, George.
Something really old. And you wonder how it's still on the building. The local church. Looks like it could use a little bit of touch-up work there. TLC. So this is weird. It's just like a little viewing room. You can't go into the church, but you can look at it. Yeah. This is the Manciette City Hall. Pretty flowers.
Nice. Do you like the geese, the babies?
The babies, little babies, adorable. are...
So are they all Chinese or Japanese?
No, these are portraits of pilgrims. People from the trail.
That's my wife!
Yeah. Bloody well right. So crossing the Greenwich Meridian, very, very famous. So one foot is in the one side and 1 foot in the other. More pilgrims. This guy has a lot of photos.
Got a lot of time on his hands.
A lot of time on his hands. And Ernest Hemingway. I didn't know he was a pilgrim. So that out there is Nogaro. You can tell where there's a church, that's the town. Yes, so the sheet has kind of a central core, which is pretty cool. Going down to the first floor. That's where they eat breakfast. Very Tudorish old stairway that's blocked off. Going up somewhere. And goes down the main hallway. To our room. So this is our room. This is Nigel's bed. He was gracious enough to give me the big bed. Heat. It's a little bit bigger than the last room, which is appreciated. Accessories for your puppy. You know, of course, everything's like 1,000 years old. Okay. So that was a short day, 14 miles to Nogaro, France. Tomorrow is like a 17-mile day, and supposed to be really flat. And the book, Nigel's book, says it's really a boring hike. So, okay, well, whatever. So, from Nogaro, France. Good night.